I am not exaggerating. 2024 was the GOAT year for me. Some things came into my life, some things went away. I was sad about some of it, but mostly happy about everything else. I'm gonna break down the year by month, and one of them includes the story of how I decided to start making YouTube videos. And obviously the tech I found interesting along the way, and what I'm looking forward to in 2025. I had 3 goals this year. 1, equilibrium, or simply put, balance, although they are a little different in my head. This has been my resolution for the past 3 years. Second was to monetize my YouTube channel. Third was to get back to peak physical health. This is sort of an intimate, personal kind of a video, but I think it's important to build a community here on YouTube. So let's see what kind of progress I made. January was sort of a quiet month, but that is what set me up for success later in the year. For one, I got a new phone, iPhone 15 Pro Max. And since this is the phone I use for my YouTube videos, it's very important. I bought the shelves you see right there. They add to my videos, or at least I like to think so. I was almost done making my portfolio website. It's nothing special. It was just to help me with getting internships. Photo of the month for January, my iPhone 13 Pro all ready to ship. I would have loved to keep it as a backup, but couldn't afford to, so it had to go. February, on the other hand, was very happening. First, I bought the light boxes I use today. I got them for a product photo shoot I was doing, and it just kind of worked out, didn't it? Second, I watched my very first Casey Neistat video, Life Explained in 27 seconds. This was the tipping point. I'd been wanting to start making YouTube videos for years. Fun fact, I actually made one when I was 14 years old. It's still out there if you can find it. Anyway, I had never seen anything from Casey ever before. The very first video I watched on his channel just kickstarted my creativity. So I wrote a Python script to see when is the first video I ever watched on Casey's channel, how many I've watched since, etc, etc. Okay, so first video watched on Feb 29th. Since then, I've watched 285 videos on his channel, which is about an average of 1 video daily since. The total videos on his channel are over 1000, so I've watched a little under 30% in less than a year. Anyway, the third thing I did in Feb was start taking videos of me doing the most random things. Out for lunch, paying for stuff. You can see the Casey influence, can't you? Ultimately, I decided to go in another direction. So fourth, I published my first YouTube video. A video about tech. My God, ambulance, you can hear it on the 40th floor. Anyway, it's not that good, but it's not bad either. Currently, it's sitting at around 2.7k views, so I'm pretty happy about how well it did. Photo of the month for Feb, the first photo I ever took for a thumbnail, never used it, and yeah, I know what it looks like. March was when things started ramping up. I was buying new products, creating thumbnails before starting to shoot a video, even planning for future videos. I didn't publish a lot of them. This charging stand by Anker stood out. I loved it even though it was kinda slow. We ended up gifting it to a friend too. He loves it just as much as I do. Watched MacPat's last theory video. Published my second video nearly 1 month later. The audio sucks, but it still did pretty well. Also made some progress in the gym. Photo for the month of March. The first subscriber on my channel that wasn't my mom or a friend. In April, I monetized my YouTube channel. April Fools. It's December, but I'm talking about April, so that's fine. What I actually did was help my friends move. Saw someone use ChatGPT in not English, which I thought was interesting. Almost bought something I definitely would have regretted. Took some more YouTube analytics screenshots. Photo of the month for April, me outside ICBC right before my driving test. I passed it in one go, unlike all of my friends. Sucks to be them. May, the month of my birthday, was big for my channel. But before that, I took this video with the Dbrand Ghost Case on my phone. They just sent me the second version of the Ghost Case, so probably gonna do a video about that soon. Got a shit ton of price, I had my reasons, hung out with friends, caught them running late.
What do you have to say for yourself?
They came to my place for my birthday, published a video that kinda went viral. Currently it's sitting at 237k views, so not bad. Found another interesting thing on Marketplace that was a little out of my budget. Photo of the month for May, the current logo for my channel. It's not AI made. June started with me getting a new mic, a mic I'm using right now. This is one of the best pieces of tech I own. Then more analytics. You know what, it's kind of getting annoying, isn't it? You know what, just assume from now on I took screenshots every single month. I'm just gonna stop saying it. More gym bro footage. 2 of my best friends graduated. I made videos about it, but they're unlisted now because I decided to shift my focus to only tech content. But the links are still in the description if you want to see them. Photo of the month for June, me and my brothers who graduated. As July approached, I was feeling a little chunky but still took a video and posted it on Instagram. Made a video about Gymshark clothes on my second channel, purely for fun and for practice. Scribbled a video ID on the back of a Starbucks paper bag. Cleaned my PS5 controller, a video that has been doing surprisingly well. Hung out with the boys. Another marketplace thing I almost bought. I might have a problem. Photo for the month of July. This very good looking skin for my phone from Dbrand. Most of August I was in India, but before I left, my friends let out some suppressed feelings. Played Fortnite one last time before I left. Downloaded the iOS beta to experience Apple Intelligence. Nearly 5 months later and I'm still waiting to experience it. Then I left for India, bought an iPad Air, made a makeshift recording space, installed an iPad skin with the New Delhi heat and no ventilation. Converted a lot of home video DVDs to save them on an SSD. Trust me, it sucked so hard. My watch couldn't handle Punjabi family gatherings. Tried some traditional clothes on. Found some baby pictures. Yes, I was always a very wholesome person. Found some everyday tech in an Indian McDonald's. Canada needs to catch up. Photo for the month of August. This photo wall we put up at our house. September started with me absolutely destroying my sister's face with Apple's new cleanup feature. AI is wonderful, isn't it? Celebrated my sister's birthday and no, she didn't turn 89 is just a thing. Got my blood tested for so cheap you can't even imagine, and the guy comes to your place too. It's so very convenient. Went through my first heartbreak. In the middle of the breakup conversation, I still got up to get my last stand hour for a YouTube short. You gotta do what you gotta do, no? Went extra hard in the gym after that. Made the dumbest edit ever, but it's just so funny. Drove to my US visa appointment, downtown driving, not recommended. This is a weird one, but I crossed something off my bucket list. I called 911. It's just the thing I wanted to do ever since I was a kid, and the thing I called about turned out okay, so everything's good. Photo of the month for September. Trust me, it's better left unexplained. In October, I started apartment hunting, one of the worst things one has to do. Except for that though, I kept on regularly working out, tried to be funny on Blue Sky, took a photo of a real cloud, but it looks like AI made it. My brain is officially broken. Played cricket with friends, fell in love with ChatGPT. Does anyone know what kind of ring it would like? Went to court, I got a traffic ticket, so no big deal. Found an apartment. It's pretty sick. I mean, you can see it, right? Photo of the month for October. Drink enough water, people. November started with me falling in love with my apartment building gym. I mean, damn. Made my first dollar on YouTube. Someone gave me a super thanks. Saw someone tell off the Gen Z guys at my university. Took a time lapse that looks pretty, but what do I even do with it? Got pulled over by a cop for the very first time. I got a speeding ticket. It wasn't cheap. Realized my neighbor has a cyber truck. I gotta make a new friend, boys. Made a video I'm the most proud of till date. Photo of the month for November. This quote by Steve Jobs I just love. Now moving on to December, the reason this year was the best one yet. I woke up on December 1st to 1,000 subscribers. I monetized on that day. That was one goal for the year fulfilled. I was on cloud 9. But other stuff happened too. Like my bicep vein came back. It's subtle, but it's a start. Celebrated a friend's birthday in advance because he refuses to celebrate it anywhere but India. Crossed the US border for the first time. It was a fun trip. I found the most amazing protein bars at the US Costco. Got a Sebum Memento t-shirt and put it up. Went go-karting. Drove a Tesla for the first time. Or actually, it drove me for the first time. Found a skateboard in the garbage room. It's ours now. The friend who's in India, I slept in his bed. He should probably wash his sheets. Maybe get a new mattress too. Up to you, brother. Got in a legal battle with my previous landlord, I won. When snowboarding, it was a vibe. Ate out a lot. Made my friend's house a gaming den. Went back to the States, I needed more protein bars. The boys hung out and overall just had a blast.
Let me show you a trick, funny trick. One tip, one hand, out!
That's also December. Video for the month of December, I finally got to try Chick-fil-A and read the calorie label. So one goal for the year, monetizing my YouTube channel, that's checked off. As for my peak physical health, I'm not quite there yet, but another 3 to 4 months should do the trick. The last one though, equilibrium or balance, it's not something I believe you can achieve, it's more of a lifelong practice. Having said that, this past year, I don't think I did as well as I could have. Without going into a lot of detail, I'm just gonna say, just be there for the people you care about, the people you love. Honestly, the work is never truly done. Even the goal I achieved, monetizing my YouTube channel, that has been updated to another YouTube goal now. The point isn't to finish, the point is to do. As for the tech that stood out in 2024, as I said, the mic and the charging stand. Although there is a new and improved version of the charging stand that I got recently, and I think it is worth the upgrade. Another one, AirTags. I can't recommend them enough. Another one is the MX Master 3. MX Master 3, it is a beautiful mouse. It's just if you're a left-handed person, you are almost definitely going to hate this. For obvious reasons. Dashcam, I said it before, I'll say it again. Just get it, keep you safe. Another one is a smart weighing scale. It's just easier if it connects to your phone and it helps you keep track. Just removes a little bit of friction. Although the body fat percentage it tells you is not accurate, so never look at it really. Next one is a small RGB light. It was very handy when we were in the States trying to eat some tacos. Also, I use it in the background sometimes, so it's multifunctional. And last but not the least, a humidifier. It has really helped me with my sleep. Definitely recommended. And now in 2025, I have some things planned, some things I hope for. One is to get a dedicated camera so I can have my phone in the videos more often. Another one is I want to get a drone for some video ideas I have. It's not a high priority, but at some point ideally. And I want to try new things, bring you along for the ride, and hopefully it'll be fun. 2024 was a year of growth, lessons, wins, and even some losses. I'm excited for 2025. I'm going to start working on making that the GOAT now. But in the meanwhile, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. PS out.